Oh ho! Bait! Just trying to net some bait here, and these are too small. I'm looking for bigger thread fins to fish with. I made a bird angry. I actually caught some bigger ones with a guest earlier, and the catfish really want the thread fins. These are a bit too small. That's the threadfin shad right there. And I'm using my buddy net. I got this at Academy Sports. You basically, wrap it around your wrist, make a bunch of loops, hold the ring with your fingers, grab a sinker, make sure it's not tangled up, but like one that's like straight down in front of the loop. Put it on the ring, hold it with your thumb. Then go down and open the net. And then throw it. And hope you catch something. I do have this chair in the way. I'm hoping to get some bigger ones, which I will use as bait. Now there's some bigger ones. Yeah, that might actually do. The ones I was using earlier were even bigger than these. But I'm going to give these a try. I've got a ton of bluegill. I got some frozen skipjack. But they seem to be eating shad today. Match to hatch. That one might work. If I do another mixed bag trip, I probably should come here and get a bunch of thread fins. Gotta be some bigger ones around here somewhere. I still got some little ones in here. And when you cast it, you got to cast up so it opens up better. And that did not open up good at all. I probably should move this chair, but I'm not going to. Even with that bad cast, I got a few in there. Come on, get out of there. I guess I'll do one more cast and then I'm going to start doing some catfishing. Well, it opened up. Not big enough. All right, I'm going to take what I have and fish with it. See if they'll hit these a little bit smaller ones. This net's easy to store. I just fold it up with the loops and everything and put it in the bag it came with. And store it in the front of the boat. Now let's go catch some catfish. The way I was putting them on the line, I was cutting the tail off and putting a couple of slices in their sides. I may try something different because these are smaller than what I had caught earlier. I am going to try them just to see what happens. My line is wrapped up. Alright, get my planer boards. The last couple of days have been pretty nice. It's been in the 70s and 80s. So the 100 degree weather has finally gone away, although there is a chance for it to come back. But while it's cool, might as well try to catch some catfish for you guys after a successful guided trip. $120, 60 feet to the planer board, 60 feet to the rod. I put 2 on this one. They say match to hatch, and that's what's here is thread fins. It's probably gizzards mixed in with them too. And what I caught earlier may actually have been gizzards. Alright, this is a double hook rig by Slunger Cat. And I will put 4 on this, 2 per hook. I've lost my peg for the float, but it's still working. I will say I am not a shad expert. I rarely use shad as bait. It was just successful today, and I'm hoping it will be successful on this video. The sun is trying to come out on this cloudy day, which would scare the fish off. This was like bath water just a few days ago. I'm talking 85 degrees to 90 degrees. Now it's about 75 to 80, and if that sun comes out, it will go up quickly and scare off all the fish. At least I think it would scare off all the fish. What in the world? I don't know what that was. Do I have a stick or something? For a fish? Oh, I got a fish. What? Okay. Smaller than what we were catching, but hey, I'll take them. Well, small bait, small fish, right? That was so weird. Yeah, he got all wrapped up in that line. Well, at least the video is not skunked. The catfish are eating the shad. I'd say all the fish are eating the shad. There's probably bass and everything else back here. But man, that was pretty quick. I just got it out there and boom, fish. Now I gotta put them back on here because they come off the hook pretty easy. Alright, I'm gonna be a little lazy and put a couple of whole shad on here instead of cutting them, just to see what happens. Whew. I will say shad smell a little bit worse than skipjack. Oh, well, there was a nibble. I wonder if it took all my bait. I'm starting to think I might not catch another fish. Last time we had, I think, 2, maybe even 3 fish in the boat by this point. It is later in the day. I had bigger bait. I don't know if I want to reel that up or not. I think I will leave it and see if something else comes back to grab it. And if I don't get anything by the end of at least this first island that's ahead of me, I'll reel these up and see if there's actual bait on all of them. These shad come off the hook really easy. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, there's one. He jumped out of the water. Did he get hooked? Huh. I don't think he got hooked. Man. It's probably because my bait is so small, they're not hitting it like at the hook and not getting hooked. I got the back 2, but I still got the front 2. Alright, put 2 more on. As usual, the double hook rig gets more action. More bait, more smell. Well, maybe I'll get another fish. There's so much shad here. Hopefully that came out on camera, but just right over there to the right at the corner of the boat with some shad jumping. They're everywhere around here. So the catfish, they are full. That could be another reason why they're not biting, because they've, there's plenty of food here. Oh, hey. Did he get hooked up? Oh, not again. Oh, I think he's still there. Ooh. One might have some weight to him. Go. I'll get this off without losing the fish. Come on. Come on. There we go. Keep that line tight. Ooh. Not as big as I thought he'd be, but hey. Eater size. Use eater size bait, catch eater size fish. I can even hold him between his fins. Getting fish in a boat. Like I said earlier, these are a bit smaller than what I was catching with my guests. But yeah. Catching fish. That's what counts. And this is my rig that I made. Really long leader. And a whole bunch of bling bling on the line. Alright, I think this one had 2 shad on it originally. So I'm going to put 2 shad on it again. And I am running out. I didn't get that many. But enough to, catch a couple of fish. Now I am doing this kind of as a test. I was hoping it'd be productive in getting some of the bigger fish. You can get 10 to 15 pounders here, and those are pretty good fish, at least for this waterway. But with these small fish, I might have to, use the bluegill and skipjack on my next catfish trip, which is tomorrow. But at least I know where to go to get some fish. And I think the bigger ones, or at least the 10 to 15s, are in here early morning. The bigger ones are definitely on the river, which we did get a big one on the river with a piece of fresh white bass. All my big fish this year have seemed to be on white bass, which is kind of cool. I wish I could find some white bass right now. I haven't been able to locate any. But, whoa. Letting this get out too far. I know I won't be able to have any white bass for tomorrow's trip, but I do have enough bait to make it work. And there's a couple of places I might try on the river with them tomorrow too, to possibly get a big fish. But it's not always about, big fish. It's catching fish is fun. And they had a lot of fun. They had a lot more fun, or at least their kid had a lot more fun when we were catching fish. And you catch more fish when dragging. When we were bottom fishing, we got a big one bottom fishing, then nothing for a while. Kid was getting bored. I went to the back here, caught a couple, but it was slow. And then when I moved to dragging, that's when we started getting fish. At least, more than what we were getting when we were bottom fishing. A lot more than what I'm getting right now. It's interesting how things change just over a course of a couple of hours. Hello. Ooh. He smashed that. Almost. Oh, he was getting in my other line. I've noticed they were kind of frisky today, the bigger ones. Oh. Yep, I'm gonna be wrapped up. This is not the first time I've had him wrap up my line. Today. I probably should grab my remote because it's starting to get close to the bank. Put it on spot lock. I'm at the end of the island. This is where I kind of wanted to stop. He's swimming. Where's the boat? Ooh. I'm going to have to get the net out for this guy. Uh-oh. And I'm reeling up my line. Not paying attention. Oh, that's going to be a mess. Ah. Why'd you do this to me, fish? Come here. Ooh, yeah. That's a good one. I think that was worth getting this line all messed up. Well then, I thought all the big fish were in deep water. Oh! Come on. Now he doesn't want to come up. This is going to be difficult in the net. He is still lively. Very light colored. Got him. Along with my cone planer board. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh. Oh. This might be a 40. He is heavy. Look what he did to my line, or what I did to my line. What a mess. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be fun. All right. Let's get the mess out of the way and deal with the fish first. I'm going to get a weight on this guy. Finally got me some good batteries for my Rig Wrap Super Scale. Okay, I'm off by 10 pounds. He's 30 pounds. Still, that is a respectable fish. All right. I may have to get the rag out to keep them under control. Oh, let's try this again. I don't want to drop them, but I want to keep them supported. Okay, is he going to behave? I mean, that's a big fish. I can barely handle him. Big old blue, very light colored, beautiful fish. Been eating really good. All right, I'm gonna let him go. Ho ho ho. Oh, that was a good fish to catch on tiny, tiny thread fins. Oh, and now I am slimed really, really good. Oh boy. And I have a mess of line I got to deal with now. Whew. I have to say this this test went from really, really bad to really, really good pretty quickly. Man, I guess I will be coming here tomorrow to see if I can put my client on a fish like that. And I actually think that is the biggest catfish I have caught dragging this area. I've come close to it several times, but I don't think I've popped the 30. I don't remember. And on that note, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this. That's a good ending to this video. And yeah, even little bitty thread fins can catch a pretty big catfish. And I'm quite sure most of you would consider that a good fish. It's a respectable catfish. Now, oh, I got a lot of fun ahead of me, but as always, I want to thank you for taking your time out of your day to actually watch this video. I really, really appreciate it. Now the fun begins of me untangling this crazy mess I made and heading out of here. It is Taco Salad Tuesday at Big Fish Outfitters, and I think I might drop by there and get me a taco salad. I probably shouldn't be doing that. I'm going to do it anyway to celebrate a 30-pound, a big catfish catch. That was a good fish. Thanks again for watching. I do hope to see you next time.